A happy morning to all. Today is a great day as you will learn the 48 laws of power. Have you imagined? Is there anything to learn here? Yes, you are at the right place as this 48 laws of power is a masterpiece that teaches timeless strategies for success, influence, and mastering the power dynamics. Stick with me as I break down each law, what you can learn from it, how to apply it in your life. Let us begin. Laws and application. Listen to the first law. Never outshine the master. Never outshine the master. Here the learning is let your superior feel secure in their position. Action complements their strength and do not underestimate your master. Here is a story in this book which the author describes that there was a king and he had a minister. His minister thought that he has to give a lavish party and show to everyone that he can organize the party at which is very lavish and things like that. So he given a lavish party and called the king also in his party. The king, seeing the party, was surprised that a minister can give such a lavish party which he himself cannot. The next day, it happened such that the minister was imprisoned for a life. Hence, the learning is here that never outshine the master. If you are working in any of the companies or government organization, you should every time think if you are smart than your boss, never show it openly. Keep it to yourself and let the boss take the credit as you are not going to lose anything as your boss knows that you have worked and he will give you the credit at the right time. So the first learning is never outshine the master. The second law says never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Never put too much trust in the friends. Learn how to use enemies. Here the learning is friends can betray you, enemies can surprise you by being reliable. Here the learning is how much ever good friend you have, do not tell them all your weaknesses. If you tell them all your weaknesses, they may use it to your disadvantage at some point of time when you are in trouble and they may take advantage of you. Hence, never ever disclose all your secrets. Keep it with you and try to share only the minimum which is required to maintain the friendship. The action is here stay professional. Work with people based on the skills, not just friendship. Stay professional. Work with people based on their skills, not just the friendship. The third law is conceal your intentions. Conceal your intentions. Here the learning is transparency can expose you to the manipulation. Action stay calm, speak less, let your actions reveal your plans. Here, if you remember in the Bhagavad Gita series, where we told how Krishna has helped Arjuna, he every time guided him in a proper manner and made it the Arjuna to conceal his intention of taking the action whether to kill Karna or anybody. Krishna every time kept the things with himself and at the right time asked Arjuna to act upon it. So we should every time conceal our intention, not to be too transparent. As it is said, a tree which does not bend gets uprooted when the storm comes, whereas a bamboo tree bends down and again comes to the same position after the storm is over. So be like a bamboo tree and not like a straight tree, so that you will gain more in the process. The fourth law is always say less than necessary. Always say less than necessary. The learning is here, words are power. Too many can dilute your influence. Words are power. Too many can dilute your influence. The action is practice concise communication. Listen more than you speak. When you open your mouth, the world know who you are. So speak less than it is required, so that you can understand what is the action the other person is going to take. This law is very much required and should always be maintained when you are dealing with higher ups, whether in government or in your office. Never speak more than it is required. How much ever close you may be with your boss. Law 5. So much depends on reputation, guard it with your life. So much depends on reputation, guard it with your life. Here the learning is a strong reputation opens doors, a tarnished one closes them. The action: protect your integrity, avoid unnecessary conflicts. Protect your integrity, avoid unnecessary conflicts. The law 6. The court attention at all cost. Court attention at all cost. Learning: visibility creates influence. Visibility creates influence. Action: share your achievements statistically. Avoid blending into crowd. Avoid blending into crowd. Here is that you make yourself visible, but too much visible also will be dangerous. So you make yourself required to the situation and try to not be visible every time. It is said that too much visible also is dangerous, and less visible will not create influence. So balance it both in a way that you can create an impact in the life of yourself and others. Now we have learned the 6 laws. We shall continue this series and learn the 48 laws, as you also would require to understand the 6 laws again and again. So watch the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and share your comment what you have learned. Have you learned anything or not depends on your intention and your motivation to learn. God bless you. Thank you very much. Have a great day.